The story of the Nhaloi Medical Facility is a story of triumph and tragedy. Located in the African country of Mozambique, the facility serves the rural district of Masinga in the Inhambane province. In 1959, three Methodist missionaries set out to address the lack of health care in the region where church work was flourishing. Dr. Marguerite Palmer, one of the first women to graduate from the medical school at the University of Washington, established the medical facilities at Nhaloi. The hospital was fully functional from 1959 until 1977, when civil war forced its closure. The 15-year civil war in Mozambique devastated the country. In 1994, Mozambique was listed as the poorest country in the world. During the war years, the medical facility was seized and converted to military barracks. The property was on the front lines of the war, which left the buildings in ruins. In 1998, Hendrix Midderks, the son of missionaries to Mozambique, traveled to the Nhaloi hospital site with his family. He returned to the United States with the hope that someday the hospital would reopen and serve the people of the district. In the early 2000s, Dr. Matthias and Catherine Furrer of the FIS Foundation out of Basel, Switzerland, attempted to resupply the facility. Unfortunately, their funding was not sustainable and they were forced to return to Europe. In 2012, Hendrix Midderks was able to return to Nhaloi when he led a team of 12 people to explore the conditions and explore the possibility of renovating and reopening the hospital. One of the 2012 team was Dr. Randy Clausen, a family practice and trauma physician. Dr. Clausen returned from the trip and immediately made plans to return full-time and reopen the hospital. Dr. Clausen and his family have a passion to serve the people of Mozambique. Currently, Mozambique nurses run an outpatient clinic providing maternity services, HIV, AIDS, and malaria screenings, and well baby services. The small staff is underfunded and undersupplied, but courageous in the face of significant poverty and hardship. The buildings can house a surgery and inpatient services for 50 patients, as well as a maternity ward. According to the World Health Organization, Mozambique has 2 medical doctors for every 100,000 people. There are 7 hospital beds for every 10,000 people. 11.5% of the population are HIV/AIDS positive. Average life expectancy in Mozambique is 52 years. In the Masinga district, where the Nhaloi facility is located, there are 200,000 people. The district currently has 73 beds in both adult and pediatric wards and 102 beds in maternity wards. Hope in Healing Africa was established in response to the need. This nonprofit foundation seeks to raise funds and recruit volunteers to bring the Nhaloi Medical Facility back to a level of service that includes inpatient services, minor surgical services, nurses training, and trauma services comparable to a Level 4 trauma facility in the United States. Please join us as we work to provide health care in a part of the world with desperate need.